Welcome to INS TV. We are here with Mr. Nicholas Osbert, the UNICEF India WASH Chief. Hello sir, welcome to INS TV.
Pleasure.
We will be discussing with him the initiatives that UNICEF has been taking on, the success of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and what are the challenges lying ahead. First of all, Mr. Nicholas, it has been projected that Swachh Bharat Abhiyan has been a big game changer in terms of Indian society and the way India operates. Do you see behavioral change has been an important part of this initiative?
Yes, indeed. There were many sanitation programs in India, and we believe in UNICEF one of the big change brought in by the Swachh Bharat Mission. It's the focus on behavior change, a constant focus, which is reflected on all the technical aspects, on budgetary aspects for this mission, and this was indeed a very good move. So, of course, beyond the outstanding political leadership and the great amount of work provided by the Indian administration across various sectors, health, water, sanitation, education, and the participation of communities, the fact that this program was designed as a behavior change program was a game changer in many aspects. In UNICEF, we understood this issue several years ago. This is why we started to invest in our own capacity to work on behavior change. When it comes to sanitation, providing infrastructures such as toilets is only a tiny part of the solution. It is about people's changing their behavior, and this is all the more important in the context of India. According to the latest household survey from February 2019, the NAR survey, organized with the support of the World Bank, this survey shows that about 96% of people that have a toilet actually use it, and this is quite outstanding. UNICEF did its own study in 2017. By that time, out of a sample of about 10,000 households in 12 states of India, we found that by that time, 85% in 2017, 85% of household owning a toilet, people owning a toilet, were actually use it. So that investment on behavior change is crucial. It required a lot of training to break this idea that you could lecture people. It required a Jan Andolan. It required several sectors. It's not just about the Indian administration, it's also health staff, education staff, teachers, religious leaders that came together with a consistent message across the board, across all the contexts of India, across many languages, to drive this behavior change movement. And this is what allowed not only to provide sanitation facilities, but more importantly to use them, because this is the usage that has a massive impact on public health. If this was a toilet campaign, it would have failed. The fact that it was designed with the support of partners such as UNICEF, WaterAid, Gates Foundation, and others as a behavior change campaign was a real game changer. And I think the government was really did the right choices to listen to the global experience and invest massively in this behavior change.
But Mr. Nicholas, do you think this behavioral change or this initiative is a little late, owing that we have almost crossed 70 years of independence now and the population has grown manifold? Do you feel this movement should have come pretty earlier, so the impact would have been larger and more ever growing?
It's a difficult question. What I can say, it caught us all by surprise, us, the international crowd, the development crowd. Look at India, a very powerful country, going for space conquest, having such powerful industries, such strong research on robotics and on IT, information technologies. And as much as India was dreaming of all of this, roads, space conquest, I think in October 2014, saying we are going to clean this mess so that we have strong basement for our self-development was a very good move. So, okay, it could have come earlier, But there were sanitation programs from the past, and I think that India learned from those programs, the successes, some of them, and the failures, to finally come up with this strong innovation of the Swachh Bharat Mission. So better late than never. And again, at a time where India is becoming such a powerful country, investing on the issue of open defecation. What do people of India talk about? What do the chief minister talk about? The district collectors talk about? And the sarpanches and the people, they talk about open defecation. And this is really courageous and loaded. This is why, as UNICEF, considering the impact that open defecation can have on children of India, we also very much invested in this program on capacity development, on all the work around behavior change communication, and using the global experience that we have, as well as our decentralized presence in India. And this campaign was a massive game changer. The evidence is really talking about it. I mentioned the usage rates. We have several studies showing the impact that it has on saving lives. Other studies showing the impact that it has on behavior change. An example, in the cost-benefit study that we did in 2017, 80% of the respondents mentioned that owning a toilet was a matter of prestige. That translates behavior change.
Thank you for talking, sir. Namaste.
Namaste.